Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. Today, I'm going to talk about who is buying the dip right now. Let's dive in. Alt season 2021 was like a huge tiger above, but now alt season 2025 looks like a meow small cat. Red September. Well, Bitcoin risks sliding to 100k after 6% monthly drop. Technical indicators confirm a bearish shift suggested by violation of key price support levels. And the crypto fell 6.5% in August, ending a 4-month winning streak as ETFs lost $751 billion. Bitcoin fell a lot, ETFs lost. In short, there was no hot summer in crypto in August. Bitcoin hovers around 107k as weak as the month for crypto begins, which is Redtember or September. Doge led losses among major tokens with a 4.5% slide in the past 24 hours ahead of the Labor Day holiday in the United States. September 1st is the US holiday season. Whereas Metaplanet, Japanese version of Strategy, they purchased 1,009 Bitcoin and now they hold 20,000 Bitcoin, overtaking riot platforms, Tesla, SpaceX, etc. Well, Metaplanet has become 6th largest corporate holder in the whole world. Their goal is to buy 210,000 Bitcoin, not in 20 years, but by 2027, which is 2 years away from now. This guy is the Metaplanet CEO, and Metaplanet shareholders to vote tomorrow on plan to raise $3.8 billion to buy more Bitcoin. They're buying 1,000 Bitcoin per week. Amazing speed. And 3.8 billion more dollars to be raised to buy more Bitcoin. It sounds amazing. It seems like they are likely to achieve their goal of holding 210k Bitcoin in the next couple of years. Strategy qualifies for S&P 500 inclusion decision could come on Friday. Behind Strategy, BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, Fidelity, they owns majority stocks of Strategy. It will come to S&P 500 just like they did into the Nasdaq 100 index. And he also mentioned Bitcoin is still on sale. Usually after a tweet like this, he usually bought Bitcoin afterwards. Let's see what happens. Latest news, Trump-backed world-level financial governance token, WLFI. This token will begin trading for public on September 1st, with early investors sell limit capped at 20% holdings. World-level financial tokens to be listed in major US and Chinese and South Korean major exchanges, including Binance, Kraken, HTX, previously Huobi, KuCoin, Upbit, the largest South Korean exchange, as well as USD1. This is the stablecoin they issued. They are already listed in major crypto exchanges at the same time. One more, American Bitcoin, which is the US Bitcoin mining company, the majority of their holdings belong to Hut 8 and these guys, Eric Trump. This Bitcoin mining company is to be listed in Nasdaq on September 3rd. It seems like they don't care about ups and downs of crypto, volatile price. Solana liquidity. World Liberty Financial unveiled massive $5 million worth of Solana. They purchased this for strategic move. Why this happened? Because USD1 arrived on Solana with big mint. 100 million USD1 dollars was minted on Solana 15 minutes ago. They needed Solana to transfer USDC from Ethereum network to Solana network. They have huge networks and various types of networks, huge amount of money, just in case. Because they are selling their tokens, they're running lots of businesses, they're minting stable coins, and they are to sell Bitcoin ETFs and etc. In order to open and run their store, what they needed was liquidity in as many multiple blockchain networks as possible. This guy mentioned, we have never seen alts this oversold, not during COVID, not in 2023, not in 2024. This always ends one way, higher. What these guys are telling us is all this, which is the crypto market cap excluding top 10 coins, all this divided by Ethereum ratio and RSI. These both, touched the bottom, just like before. And whenever this happened, alt season usually triggers at this level. Altcoins excluding top 10 coins are heavily undervalued in my personal opinion as well. So I bought Bitcoin, but I bought more major altcoins. Update global M2. No, it's not global M2. It's US money supply M2 in the United States. It hit a new all-time high of $22.12 trillion in the United States. What about global M2 money supply then? Global M2 versus Bitcoin. You must be familiar with this chart. Crypto Talks Crypto. This guy provided us this chart. Yellow line represents global M2. Good news is M2 is likely to go higher for at least a month. It reached the all-time high in the late September or early October. The bad news is Bitcoin is very much lagging behind. The second bad news is in December, there could be a correction of global money supply, global M2. As you can see right here, it's just in the going sideways for a couple of months in November or till December. Mismatch between global M2 and Bitcoin can be always possible. And the early 2025, when Bitcoin price was up, global M2 money supply went down. This type of mismatch can happen anytime. Currently speaking, Bitcoin price is lagging behind. If Bitcoin and money supply go higher together, it would better take huge profits in Q4 or Q1 next year. Nobody can time the exact market. Nobody can time the market. But my suggestion here is don't bet against Trump, Elon Musk, and Peter Thiel. They both have a huge amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. That's why I still believe that alt season will arrive in the end. Then now, maybe a month later, maybe 2 months, who knows exactly. Hope you have bought a dip. Just be patient, enjoy your daily lives. Thank you very much.